Hi. Been a while. How's everybody doing? Kanger, thank you very much for that 6-month subscription. Ursula, thank you very much for that 4-month subscription.
Wait, you stream.
I do stream sometimes. Kanger with 6 months again? How'd that work? You got 2 sub notifications. Cidian back for the 13th month of the year and a bit.
More like former sub.
Fair, fair. Yes, formerly Mythic. I hit 300 and I tweeted it out. What was I at? 329? Whoops, that went away. Also, fancy new chat monitor that I'm using. Very handy. This is what they use on Desert Bus and on Lure streams. Paul has the thingy as open source, so I'm using it now because it's big and easy to read. Jay Abbott, thank you very much for that 4-month sub. Yeah, I think I hit 349th Mythic, and then, yeah, now I'm qualified for an event. Someday. They still don't know when. It's end of May. It also might be start of June. Don't know what the event's gonna be, but I'm qualified for it. It puts me in kind of a weird spot because everybody who's qualified for it last month doesn't have to qualify for it this month because they both go to the same event. It's strange. It's strange. Feichel, yep, I have had a haircut. I had engagement pictures done last Sunday? I think last Sunday, so I figured a haircut was something I should do. Secretly hoping I wouldn't be able to stream for another month because you were in the lead for marbles. Fair, fair. So yeah, so now I'm back to Plat 3. I got up to Plat 3 last night by playing an M19 deck that had Vivictus as Mahdi and Lathlis and some other rare. It was dumb. It was real dumb. I didn't know about the match trailer to the video. Oh, you didn't know, but you knew the cover song beforehand. Cool. It was interesting when that trailer played. So the PAX panel had some audio issues. Basically, twitch.tv/magic was using twitch.tv/PAX Arena. They were just like hosting that stream. And I think they forgot to unmute their desktop. So there was no audio. So we saw the trailer on Twitch with no audio whatsoever. And so in my head, I was like, ooh, Liliana's doing some sort of big voiceover here. That's cool. And I saw somebody in the comments in Twitch chat say, oh, LOL, it's probably Evanescence music or something. And then when I watched it, I discovered that it was actually Linkin Park music. I was like, oh, they weren't far off. But I'm the perfect age for Linkin Park music to be good. I get to like that stuff, and I don't care what the internet says that it's memes that you're supposed to hate it. Mr. Godofredo, thank you very much for that 11-month sub. Actually, Mr. Godofredo, I feel like you hit $60 over on the Patreon. I'm going to have to make a note that I should probably be messaging you for an address to send you a playmat. Best Linkin Park LP? I don't actually know them that well. I knew the singles. I listened to the radio. So I guess Numb? Or no, Numb wasn't the name of the album, was it? What was that album that In the End was on? Live in Texas. That's obviously a further recording of it. Hybrid Theory, Hybrid Theory, Hybrid Theory. Yeah, there we go. All right, so. We're going to play M19 today. We can talk about War of the Spark. I saw somebody saying Proliferate's going to be insane. Maybe. Maybe. I have to run the numbers on it. So there's 15 uncommon walkers. And I've started doing... Hey, Zerai, how's it going? I started doing my set review notes. A lot of the uncommon walkers are fine. Like C+. There's Kiora, who's insane, and is like a solid B. But a lot of the uncommon walkers are just like, eh, alright, I guess, it's fine. And if I get to proliferate a counter back on it, typically that means... there's basically 2 kinds of walkers. There's walkers who -1 and can kill themselves, and walkers who -2 and have an odd number of loyalty, meaning that they're gonna stick around. So if you proliferate, you basically get 1 more use out of them while sacrificing their static effect. So I don't know if Proliferate's actually going to make the walkers that much better. It's obviously going to make them better. And there are 16 rares, 18 rare walkers. And I believe they are weighted, so you get a walker per pack, but you're obviously going to see way more uncommon walkers than you are rare walkers. So I don't know if it's really going to do that much. I also don't super expect the Super Friends deck to be a deck, Arena notwithstanding, because who knows what the bots are going to do. Because some of them I wouldn't play, like Jace, I wouldn't play that in Limited. So there's a rare walker that I'm just not going to touch. So that's 1 out of 36 walkers in a draft. Is that math? 24 walkers? Yeah, 24 walkers in a draft. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. There is a Planeswalker event happening on the May 20-something weekend. May 25th and 26th. You can go to a draft event at your local store, and if they're doing it, all of your Planeswalkers are colorless. It sounds awful, and I'm not going to go to that. But in that case, there's obviously going to be Super Friends decks kicking around. You haven't looked at the preview cards? There's some interesting stuff, Super Performance. There's almost 100 revealed so far, maybe just over 100. I've reviewed them all that have come out so far. Obviously, some of them are going to have their grades changed once more of the set comes out, but some of them are, I think, relatively easy to rate, even without seeing the format entirely. My preview cards will be out on April 18th, the final day of previews. And if all goes well, I'm actually going to start set review that night, because unlike usual, we're not going to get a Friday dump of like half the cards. Every single card will be spoiled by April 18th. So theoretically, I can have the first set video out Thursday night as opposed to Friday morning. That'll actually help me a ton because, of course, the pre-release is the next day, which I have to judge. And Grand Prix Niagara is that weekend. I'm already going to miss the Friday because of the PPR, so we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. All right, so we're going to play M19. It's not a great draft format. The bots are the stupidest of monkeys when it comes to drafting this format, but that means you can win because you draft white. So I'm not feeling the stress to get to Mythic, which is nice. It means that I can actually kind of enjoy this a little bit more. Yeah. Can I tell us the grade of my cards? No. 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 You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait for that. But I do have two. I do have two. All right. So what do we got? We got a Starcrown Stag. We got a Strangling Spores. Not a huge fan of Sarkon. I guess with the new chat monitor and me using OBS, I can't as easily see what y'all are voting on. Wow! 100% for Sarkon, eh? 100% for Sarkon. Go deep dragons? That requires opening specific dragons. I think I'm on Starcrown Stag. For actually winning, I think I'm on Stag. Alright. Yeah, that's about right on the edge of what I could say, because I could be like, it's a F, in which case you know it's awful, or it's a D, in which case you know it's a sideboard card. So, we'll see. We'll see what I get. In goes Starcrown. God, we're going to get past a dragon, aren't we? Let's get punished. Hey, no punish. No punish. We get a Rabid Bite, which is very good. Yeah, my card's just Mana Leak and Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we get a Rabid Bite. That's about all there is to say about this, I think. I want to see your guys' votes. There's got to be a way. If I have Deckmaster kind of small and kind of down here, that kind of works. So y'all are voting on... Oh, there is a dragon. Yeah, I didn't see the dragon that somebody voted on. It's not a good dragon. We're going to take Rabid Bite. Green-white was never great in this format in paper. On Arena, it's solid. It's super solid. So we've got Herald of the Faith, which is just a super good card. Snappy Drake's fine, Rabid Bite's fine, but Herald is just super good. Super good. Hey, yeah, the streams are back. I'm hoping... I'm going to look into the possibility of doing an evening stream once a week as well, which will also be Arena sometimes, but is more likely to also be MTGO. We'll see how that fits in, but I hope to do that. And we'll be back on Sunday as well for Not Magic. We're going to take this Herald. Follow that up with no green, eh? And no white worthwhile. No real anything worthwhile. Salvager's probably the best card here. What are my thoughts on the Mythic Invitational? The Mythic Invitational was an amazing tournament with great commentators and an awesome presentation, and the worst format I've seen in my life. It was bad. Holy crap, was Duo Standard bad. It was boring. After the first like hour or two each day, you'd basically seen the entire matchups. There were a couple of good matches. There were a couple of exciting matches, but it was a bad format. So I think I'm just on Salvager here. Blue-white's fine. Salvager does some work. No. Suspicious Bookcase actually doesn't suck on Arena. I actually don't hate this Suspicious Bookcase, because if we do stick green, this gets through just like Colossal Dreadmaws and whatnot. This format is shockingly different on Arena. That's not the sound a bookcase makes, but okay. There is Dreadmaw that we were talking about, but there also is Gallant Cavalry, which is super, super, super good. Boggart Brute, also good, as is Gearsmith Guardian. But I think I'm just on Gallant Cavalry. I think I want to stay white here with the Stag and the Herald. I want to make sure that that's my thing. Luckily, it's always open on Arena. The bots don't know how to draft it. Well, we get a Snappy Flappy. We get a mainboard Giant Spider. I don't care for Dwarven Priest. Honestly, Rustwing Falcon could be the pick. Rustwing Falcon and Knight's Pledge just wins entire drafts on Arena. And I'm not too proud to do that. Not too proud at all. I think I'm taking Rustwing Falcon. Oh boy. It's a heck of a format. It's certainly not Ravnica Allegiance. So we get a Plume, which I don't hate maining one of those. There's a Gearsmith Cavalry, or Gearsmith Guardian if we do end up heading into blue. Inspired Charge is obviously if we go red. I think I'm on the Plummet. Looks like we got a vote on the Plummet as well. I mean, Rabid Bite is solid. Yeah, I think I'm just on the Plummet here. It's a lot of Gearsmith Guardians going around. A lot of Gearsmith Guardians. So what do we got? We got a Giant Spider. I guess I should also remind you guys, or announce to you guys, that Saturday we're going to be doing a Dominaria paper draft here with the card recognizer and overhead camera and microphones and all that. And we're going to use the London Mulligan. So we're going to see how that works out, which is exciting. I think I'm going to... We can get a Giant Spider, so I'm going to speculate on Gearsmith Guardian. Them being passed, I have a feeling the bots don't understand this is blue. So I don't think it means blue's open. But I'm going to take it just in case we end up getting some good blue. Another Rusty. Another Rusty's fine. Crossword stream on Sunday? You bet. I don't know what game we're going to play. I've played a lot of Satisfactory the past few weeks, but to a point that I've kind of done a lot of the stuff that's available in early access, and while I 100% would just redo it all, I kind of want to leave Satisfactory to when it's more built. So it's probably going to be something I play in like 6 to 12 months maybe. I don't like much of this. We can play a Thornhide Wolves. They don't suck. They're shockingly playable in this format. They bite really well. Not much here. We could take an uncommon for the collection. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. I said nothing. Get out. Nothing here. And nothing here. Nothing here. Well, we get a Thorn Lieutenant, which is fine. It's not exciting, but it's fine. There's a Vanguard, which is fine. There's a Boar, which might come back around. I think I might just be on the Thorn Lieutenant here. If we get up to that much mana, cool. And if it eats a removal spell, it replaces itself. It's fine. In you go. It's also a 2-drop, which is sometimes hard to get. This is also a 2-drop. Oh, I'd actually be happy just taking this pack. Because yes, yes, yes. Honestly, yes. Sure. No. But we're taking Dried Greenseeker because that card is nutty. Who voted for the elf? This elf is bad. Bad. You just don't get enough elves. Like, we have one. And we won't get many other ones. And we're not paying 6 to find another copy of something we don't have. So it makes sense for them to be M19 right now. They just had the Mythic Invitational. They just had so many people say, whoa, what's Magic? And so having the simplest format available for draft makes sense. So we'll take this Dried Greenseeker. The card's just dumb. Oaken Form is a card that I have to play on Arena. Because it just wins games. Swifty's fine. I like Swifty a lot because he's a 3/1 for 2. Alexa hears a lot of things that aren't actually her name.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we'll take Oaken Form here. It's fine. It randomly wins games. It goes on a bird really well. Druid of the Cowl is great. That's going to help us cast the Dreadmaws that we get. Centaur Courser is also fine, but I think the Druid's better. This card's bad. Also, the card styles. This doesn't look like a white card, and I don't like that. And if I were to take this, can I drag? It won't really show it. But if I took this and it was over on the right-hand side, the card is actually black on the inside with a thin white border. It's so hard to tell that you drafted a white card. Not a fan of the card styles doing that. So yeah, let's take Druid. You can see how different the coloration is. At least that one's still pretty green, but the white ones are really confusing to look at. Another Starcrown Stag being passed way too late is exactly what I expect of the bots, and that is how we win. So we're going to take a Starcrown Stag here. Okay, we get a dual land, we get an Invoke, we get a Drill Master. We get a number of things here. We get a number of things. What's our curve look like? Haha, 2 drops high. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rejuvenator. It's rare that you miss, but you also don't necessarily hit the land that you're looking for. I don't know that we need the dual land just yet, so I think I might just take the 2-drop. Just keep staying low. I wouldn't mind a Pegasus Courser. Druid of the Horns is hard to go off with. We'd have to really try to get some more Knight's Pledges and such, but I don't really want a Trusty Pack Beast, and I don't think I want another Oaken Form just yet, so I think I'll take the Druid. It'll fill out our curve a little bit. We need 3 drops, actually. We need 3 drops. Yeah, get pack 1, pick 1, pack 2, pick 5. I got, last night, Resolute Archangel, pack 2, so I understand it. Pack 2, pick 4? Pick 3 or pick 4? It was dumb, and I've seen pictures. Resolute Archangel, or Resolute Angel, or whatever it's called, seems to be the Tetzamok of this format. The pick that the bots just pass always. Like, I saw pack 1, pick 1, or pack 1, pick 2, Resolute Archangel, and people looked at, there was an uncommon missing, which means you can look at the print run, because there's only one print run on Arena, and the bot took a Volcanic Dragon over Resolute Angel. I'm going to take this Druid of Horns, and I'm going to hope that we get a Knight's Pledge or 2. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Rock's Oracle's fine. This is an Aura, though. We're not playing Gearsmith Guardian. We're definitely not blue. We can probably get the Auras, so I think I want to take the Rock's Oracle here. It works really well with the bookcase. So yeah, I'm going to take the Rock's Oracle here. But I do want to grab... There's other Auras I'd prefer to grab, but I'd grab one of these if I can. I think I want the Invoke here. because people play a lot of auras in this format, and there's some scary rare artifacts. And even just killing a Gearsmith Guardian with this is insane. So I'm definitely taking the main deck, Invoke the Divine here. I'm definitely taking the not main deck, Invoke the Divine here. I don't think we're going to play a Titanic Growth. Here, let's take this card so I can show you. That doesn't look like a white card. It doesn't look like a white card. It's really hard to tell. We'll take a Gearsmith. Take a Knight of the Tusk, but we're not good. That was a dual land in our colors. Whoops. So how often do we trigger Mentor? All of the time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the times? 10 of the times. Yeah, I'm going to take the Mentor here. I want the Angel, but the Mentor is real good. Skyscanner's in the pack too. We should get something back around. It might just be the Knight's Pledge, but we should get something back around here. Let's take the Mentor. Third Star-Crowned Stag is not something that I hate. Yeah, take the pack. The dual land was even on color. Yeah, Star-Crowned Stag seems great. Militia Bugler I whiff on. Way too much. This deck is probably the best deck for it, but Stag is so good. Like, if we have multiple Stags down, our opponent is never blocking. Never, ever, ever, ever blocking. So, like, I think this is the best deck for Bugler, and it still doesn't beat out the Stag, unfortunately. Courser's fine. Fills out our curve a little bit. Courser is totally fine. In you go. Rabid Bite is perfect. In you go. We get another Oaken Form. Yeah, I don't hate a second Oaken Form, and that'll put us at 23 cards. In you go. Works with our bird, works with our druid. Gallant Cavalry. Yeah. There's a Daggerback Basilisk as well, and we actually didn't get any Luminous Bonds, which is wild. The bots do not pick them, so there must have been very few in this pool. I had a deck that had 5 and 2 cages in it. Yeah, I think I'm just taking another Gallant Cavalry. Maybe the Basilisk fills our curve better. No, I think I'm taking the Cavalry and probably getting rid of the Druid of the Horns, because we've only got 2 enchantments. Yeah, I'm taking Cavalry. Get rid of the Druid. And now Inspired Charge looks great. This card was insane in the deck that I had 5 Luminous Bonds and 2 Hieromancer's Cages. I had 2 of these in it. Yeah, Inspired Charge is about what our deck wants at this point. We're pumping out dudes, and then we're going to make them attack. So, yeah, Inspired Charge in. So Satyr Enchanter doesn't do anything in our deck. We only have the 2 enchantments, right? The 2 Oaken Forms. Yeah, it just doesn't do enough. So we're not taking the Enchanter. We'll take that Inspired Charge. And cut. Hey, there we go. See? Pack 3, pick 8. That's not where Luminous Bonds goes. That is not where Luminous Bonds goes. In you go. Knight's Pledge came back. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We gotta make some cuts here. What are the cuts here? Probably just the bookcase, actually, because we didn't get like Dreadmaws or anything. Then we need another cut, and possibly another cut if we're putting in Knight's Pledge. But maybe Oaken Form's just better than Knight's Pledge. Yeah, it's probably just better. I'll take the dual land here. And then I don't know what to cut. We're not going to play anything here. Let's take this. Not going to play... let's take another duel. Not gonna play anything here. Not gonna play anything here. No. No. Ugh, what's the cut? Qu'est-ce que c'est le cut? Maybe just an oaken form? I think it's just the oaken form. What's our creature count? 16? Oaken form. You think cut the inspired charge? Yeah, we do have a lot more 4s than it looks like because they're not. Or do they actually? Are these differently spaced because it's 3 and 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Yeah, it's always hard to tell exactly what the curve is when they stack like that. I could see the charge. Our stags do just like clear the way anyways, right? I'm going to cut the oaken form. I'm going to see. That might be something we change down the line. Might be something we change. We'll see. Alright. Let's try to get Plat 2 today, shall we? Seems good. Seems good. That's a Rustwing Falcon attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 5 by turn 3. Seems good. Although, oh, we can't. It doesn't matter that we can't cast till turn 2. My beautiful hair, it got cut off. I let my, yeah, I think Rusty's still the plan. I let my hair grow. I go way longer than people normally would between haircuts, so I go through like a few different styles and then go back to this and then a couple of styles, go back to this. Yeah, we're just going to play stupid magic here. Get him for 4. Demand an answer in 4 turns. Not an answer. Get him. Drop Thorny. Now we got removal at the ready. This is literally what the format is on Arena. So there's Hired Blade. There's the +2/+0 when it dies, return it. Well, show me your secrets. Show me your secrets. The Chump, okay. Okay. No dice. No dice. Good try, though. Good try. Yeah, I got my combo out. Playing an aura on a 1-drop flyer. Okay. What's this activate? 5 and a green? Mind drop, but I need those. Yeah, I got another one. Forum. Drop the stag. Possible GG? I still am positive this flies. That art? That's the art of a flying creature. Yeah, we're gonna smash in with team. They block there, they gain 1, they go to 1. I go to... Oh, I had lethal. I should have played that land, shouldn't I have? Yeah, sure should have. Sure should have. Well, we'll hold back Thorny Boy. Force the trade here. Or not trade, force the chump. Good top 10 list. Creatures that should have... Excuse me for a second. Where's my memo function? Memos? Hello? No, it's in Google Keep. Pegasus Courser, sure. Top 10. Top 10 should fly, but don't. That has been a noted future list. Sure, you got a Skymerge Bloodletter. Yeah, that or on a Healer's Hawk. Oh boy. Alright, what variety of dead are they? Several varieties? So, chump. They have to chump the Thorn Lieutenant. Just having multiple creatures would be better, right? Rather than killing their Corsair, yeah. Bloop. Top 10 deceiving art, yeah. When are we going back to top 10 Thursdays? I'm not positive. I've talked about this before. They're the hardest videos to make because I have to make the list and write the script and set up the teleprompter and etc. So I don't know if there'll ever be like a weekly thing ever again, but I would like to do more not gameplay footage. I think that might be the future of the channel to an extent, is not gameplay footage. Well, still gameplay footage, but more other content. Chump die? Chump not. Oh, chump die, yes, there we go. Yeah, so upcoming long-form content will be Ravnica Allegiance Postmortem tomorrow? I did say that. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to actually do that, but Ravnica Allegiance Postmortem, top 10 cards I was wrong about. Vlog of my trip to Magic Fest Niagara. So hopefully that'll be, you know, some footage from the floor. I think I'm meeting up with Tappy Toe Claws, the cosplayer, and Zach, a judge friend, and some other people should be there. Footage of the falls. Might do some touristy stuff over on the Canadian side. Pre-release vlog, set reviews. There's going to be a lot of not gameplay footage coming up. Yep, there will be a top 10 cards I was wrong about in Ravnica Allegiance. And then I discovered Detroit. Magic Fest Detroit is limited, which I will 100% go to and play in the main event. So there will be a vlog for that too. The hope is that I'm actually going to stay on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls and then walk over the bridge, because you can actually just walk across the border. Over a huge bridge that overlooks the falls. It's really nice, and that way get some pretty good footage. It's going to require that it be a nice day though, because the convention center is like 2 blocks from the border. Inheritance, yeah. Inheritance will get a very big notification of I was wrong and it was massively overrated. Never ever didn't have Rusty. Oh no, an O5 on the ground. What will I do? Hit you for 1. Yeah, people definitely overrated that card quite a bit. I think people eventually kind of calmed down slightly and stopped first picking it and playing 7 copies. Okay. I feel like you don't want me to attack you, opponent. Hello, is this the cavalry? I stole that joke. Actually, I don't even think it's Semulin's joke. I think it's a friend of Semulin's jokes. Alright, well, that's going to be a team attack. Probably into a hired blade. Cool. 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 Fine by me. We'll drop the Starcrown Stag and pass the turn. Yeah, the wall that's not higher than the bird, except for all of these birds. But not this bird. Is this the bird that has too many feet? No, that's Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk has like 4 feet. Alright, 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 alright. We have to pay 1 to draw a card? Cool, I like that. Alright, we're going to come on in with team here. They're doing something. Disperse? How rude. Well, I'll fly in for 1. And then I would like to play a Mentor, a Rusty, and draw a card. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to fly on in for 2. Drop ourselves a Starcrown Stag. Drop ourselves a Druid of Cowl. Pass that turn. Boy, Inspired Charge would be huge right now. Pass of the turn. I love it. Smashy smashy. Tappy tappy. Sure. Sure. Take a billion. Drop another Starcrown Stag. GG? GG. You can't play that child, though. You used your black mana. Yeah, I think this set's kind of like Rivals of Ixalan, where people hate it, and I hate it. I didn't hate Rivals of Ixalan, but I understand how to draft it, so I think I can actually grind to a reasonable extent. 2-0. 2-0. The secret is draft white. Always. Always. Man, it's been so windy out. I had 5 recycling bins in my driveway. Only one of them was mine. And I had 2 out. I had to go find the other one. And a garbage can that did not belong to me. Yeah, all the white decks play really well. I almost put the garbage can in my garage until I realized the fiance had already put ours in the garage. Cool. Never ever don't have Rusty. Never ever don't not have it. Boop, boop. Oaken form overcharged because of the stags. Yeah, I guess stags, they're kind of functioning as an inspired charge because they're removing a blocker and adding on average like 2 damage. Yeah, you draw some cards. Druid so that we can cavalry next turn? Yeah, I like that plan. What's better, Rusty or Healer's Hawk? Healer's Hawk. Healer's Hawk, yeah. Ooh, can I have a plummet, please? Please? I'd really like to have a plummet. We're going to bash on in for 2, pretending that we have a combat trick. Haha! Opponent did not believe we had a combat trick. And so we could just drop Thornhide Wolves, which smashes through Skyrider Patrol better. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to go with Thornhide here. And then we really want to see a Plummet, a Luminous Bonds, or Rabid Bite. Okay. No attacks, love it. Hey! You always get what you ask for. You always get what you ask for. In for 4. Let's see if we can get a double block here. Ooh, alright, 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 alright. Bloop. Then we'll drop ourselves a 3/3. Yeah, healer gets annoying very, very, very quick. No! Not bouncing. Why, opponent, are you holding up an Essence Scatter? Yeah, we're gonna bash on in for 4. I assume we'll get a trade with the boar here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna ask to see the Essence Scatter, because I don't want this to die. I don't want this to get countered. I can have this be countered. Or maybe I even fill the board up more. Yeah, let's fill the board up more. See if they do have this Essence Scatter. There was a slight pause there, but I can't tell if it was a they have a spell or not pause. Snappy Flappy, sure. We can attack into that really well. Get a land so we can pump the Thornhide. So we go 2, 2, and 2, maybe 6. Sure. Sure. Chili, perfect. No counterspell. Love it. Herald of Faith. Pass the turn. They still might stabilize here. We now need to get rid of the Snapping Drake somehow. Sure, I'll take a 1/1. Actually, I can still pump... Oh no, it just makes it a 0/3. Inspired Charge, you say? Get him. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sure. Sure. Inspired Charge. Got him. What card should I have cut? Results-oriented thinking. 3 and 0. 3 and 0. 2 wins, and we hit Plat 2. Good game. I was thinking I have another emote spot. I was wondering if I make a Leek Marble emote. Might be a thing I do. White 3, other colors 0. This is the slowest hand we've had. But I'm still keeping it, because best of 1. You can go over here with the spells we're not casting for a while. Uh-oh, they know our secret. You can go over here with the spells we're not casting for a while, and you... Uh-oh, red-white. Well, I'm going to choose to not die quickly. You can't even block. You can block one thing and die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Red-white is a heck of a deck in this format. 3-1. Back on in. Was it turn 4 kill? Or was that turn 5? That was turn 5. Yeah, they curved out like, whoa. Marauder's Axe. That was totally a card that saw a lot of play in this format in paper and on Magic Online, right? If you want to level up, you definitely kind of go high variance on Arena. Because it's all about getting the wins and getting to the next tier. Because like if we get to Plat 2, we actually get a couple of losses before we drop back to Plat 3. And of course, if we can get to Diamond, we never go back to Plat. So there is definitely something to be said about going high variance. Because you just got to get one win streak to get through. Which is not how I've ever wanted to play Magic. I always drafted the hard way. I played for, you know, career stats as opposed to any one draft stats. Sure, Liney Breaker. I am pretty sure I'll trade that. Against a red-white deck, I just want every creature off the board that I can. I guess we should have played Tranquil Expanse there. I thought we had a 3-drop. Yeah, it was the first game that we didn't have Hawk. Crash through to cycle on the main phase. I love it. Love it. Get in for 1. Drop the cavalry. Land, okay. Show me a flyer. It's gross. They have so many more cards. Do I just want to clear the board? Clear the board. We're not winning if they Trumpet Blast or Inspiring Charge or whatnot. So we may as well make it so that they can't. And we've got a Rock's Oracle, and as long as they don't flood the board again, we have a Luminous Bonds. Draw more lands, because that's what we need more of. Show me one creature, preferably the best creature in your deck that doesn't have hexproof. Oh, honey. Goodbye to that 7/3. Get on in for 5. Drop ourselves a Green Seeker. And we're good. We're good. Wow! Wow. The cleansing Nova. Holy moly. Okay. I mean, in an empty board, a 2/2 is king. So drop a Mentor. Now it'd be awesome if we could go off a little bit here. Drop like a 2-drop, draw a card. Have that card be a 2-drop. Drop that 2-drop, draw a card. Tormenting Voice, sure. Land, sure. Give me a flyer. Give me a flyer. I will not block that. Good try, though. Yeah, I'll attack for 2. We're not blocking. Opponent attacks for 2. They think they're winning this race. Okay. Deal 1 to my Mentor. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Alright, so can we afford to take 6? I mean, we're not attacking. But do we trade with the veteran? I think we can take 6 once. Because again, if we chain together like a creature into a creature, we could have gotten there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, this time we have to block that 4/2. Alright, well, we can still chain a creature into a creature. Unless it's a giant creature. Okay. Haha! Ooh, that claws us back in. Oh boy, does that claw us back in. Oh boy, does that claw us back in. Banefire. Hey, Pablo, how's it going? Yeah, we're back on schedule. The mythic grind only killed my interest in Arena for 3.5 weeks. Alright, we're still in this. We're still in this. We're going to go up to 6. We're going to take them down to a number. 7? 7. The Minotaur. Oh, you're going to force the block. Yeah. Fair play. Fair play. Actually, I mean, if they have a combat trick, we're dead regardless of how we block. But if we go like that and like that, we're not dead. And then we'll gain life back. Oh! Please don't have a spell. Okay, we were dead regardless. We were dead regardless. That's unfortunate. We drew way too many lands there. So we are almost 3-3, meaning that our draft literally didn't matter and we didn't go anywhere on the ladder. And that's why I hate the ladder. That's why I hate the ladder. We take a draft that we went 50-50, we had some great games in, and instead it feels like we wasted our time. And that's why I despise ladders. Give me tournaments. Give me tournaments with entry fees. Let me qualify for Mythic qualifiers that way, and I will be happy. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. We don't have a hawk, but this is fine. Opponent is not sure if it's fine or not. Opponent decides it's fine. Sure, pass that turn. So we've got a Courser on 3. White 3, other white 2. Doomed Dissenter, sure. pass that turn back. And then we're going to be in a relatively good state. Yeah, we did have fun, and that's kind of the thing I get to think about now that I don't have to really care about getting Mythic, because I've done it once. And that was kind of my goal. But the ladder is just designed to make you feel bad. And it's not a feeling I like. And it's clearly designed to make you feel bad, but also make you feel like, hey, you were bad. Get back in there and do it again. It's a very, like, base level psychological kind of feeling going on. This is bite, not fight. This is bite, not fight. Bite, not fight. So, we're going to bite that courser, because that's a mild problem. You can get a zombie if you want. I'm fine with you having a zombie. And we're going to drop a Green Seeker. There will be marbles once we finish this draft, so relatively soon. Assuming we die. Maybe we go 4-0. Alright, we're going to bash in for 3. You can get yourself a zombie. Oh, I see. I see. You're going to play a Hired Blade. Yeah, I'll trade. No, they want the zombie. Okay. And then I guess we'll go Gallant Cavalry. Flood that board. Pass the turn. Yeah, Hawk has been the MVP. Like, that card is... that card is not that good, and it was never that good anywhere but Arena. Okay, well, that's a Luminous Bond's target, I suppose. No attacks, that's smart. Draw a card. We draw a card. We play that card. We bonds up the knight. Still be activated, but they don't have any other knights. And we'll Drill Master, giving our cavalry +2/+0 in first strike. So they can chump or they can take 7. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I hit a tackle on confirmed. I don't want to attack with the Green Seeker. Yeah, the opponent's not playing white, so we might be going through this game before marbles. Opponent protecting their poor little zombie there. The zombie must live. Sure. So they've got 2 blocks. Horizon Scholar. Block. So we could always take him to 3 here. That's probably the right move. Rusty! So block, block. Take 4. So we take him to 4. And then they're going to have... Yeah, we just take him to 4 here. Hey, Andy, how's it going? In we go. Yep, take him to 4. Drop the wolves. Drop the falcon. So they're going to have 2 blockers. And we have 4. Just notice the pause in combat was the first strike phase before main combat. Yeah. Alright, so they got 1 card, and they're dead if that card's not relevant. And we forgot to do that. Whoops. Yeah, tell me if the card's relevant or not. Okay. Okay. Card must be relevant. Card must not be relevant. Alright, we're 4-2. 4-2. Four and 2. Let's play one more game and then we'll do marbles, regardless of what happens. One more game and then marbles, and then we'll come back to games. I have to see if I can still commentate marbles, having not streamed for upwards of a month. All right. Let's keep grinding. Slow hand, but never mull. Never mull. When did I send out the giveaways for your big stream? Tomorrow. I haven't been up to this computer, so I kind of forgot about them. But I'm actually going to take the envelopes out right now to put the addresses on them, and they'll go out tomorrow. My large envelope of envelopes. If I make a big enough mess, I'll 100% remember. That's too many envelopes. I only need 4 envelopes. Druid? Sure. Well, we found our color, so we're okay. Courser? Sure. Ow. Call the cavalry. Then we're going to have to Thornhide. And then Thornhide's going to have to bite that Courser. It's my pack one, pick one envelopes. This one. I guess. Okay, well, our bite lets us kill that Basilisk as well. Pass the turn. Did they not attack with that Courser? I guess they didn't want me to double block. It is enveloping the knife. Ooh, a 6/6. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Well, we're going to get rid of the 3/3. Actually, I think I'm going to do this. Yep. Bite it. Bite it. Get bit. Pass the turn. That just happened? Did that card just get cast in limited? At least it doesn't have trample. We can chump it forever. Chump forever. We can also just quadruple block it. Nope. Sure can't. Sure can't. Opponent just living their best life over there. I have a bird. Get him, Rusty! Why? You don't need to do that. Wow. Holy moly. Alright. Well, we went up one spot. I think if we were 4 and 3, yeah, we went one spot up, which means we only have to do that 34 more times. So just 34 more drafts, and we'll hit Mythic. Alright, alright. We got ourselves some packs. Let's open some packs, and then let's do some marbles, and then we'll draft again. Get ourselves Escape Shift. Very useful card. Get ourselves a Wind Reader Sphinx. Get ourselves a mass manipulation. I want to play with those cards. Those cards are good cards. This is a good set. All right, we're going to play some marbles. If you happen to be new, if you haven't seen marbles before, we play marbles on this stream. We play marbles every single stream, magic or not. We play them between rounds, between matches, at the start, at the end, at random times. And it's a virtual marble race that hasn't started up yet. It's a virtual marble race where you will get a marble with your name attached to it if you type a certain something into chat. And your marble will race beyond your control. You don't have any control over it. It's kind of a fun way to do a random winner kind of thing, basically. Sometimes we use them for giveaways, but what we do is keep track of everybody's race-to-race results. And they get points, as you can see in the local leaderboard here. You can see Jeff Skaden is currently #1 in the local leaderboard. Scary Gary is #2. Super Performance S1 is 3. At the end of 3 months, which will be June 2nd, I think I said. March to April, May, June. June 2nd, June something. We're going to take the person with the highest points, and they get an Inked Gaming playmat. Because I am a sponsored affiliate of Inked Gaming. Use the promo code MANALEAGUE10 over on inkedgaming.com to get 10% off your order. Arena's still the background. Sure is. Sure is. Sure is. Haha. There's the leaderboard. There's the leaderboard. It's because sometimes game capture, or sometimes display capture stops working, so I also have game capture, and it was on game capture, which is only on Arena. So anyways, we're going to start playing with a random map, and what you type in is !play. !play will get you a marble in, and we'll see who wins. And we'll do a few races, and then we'll get back to Magic. So !play to get your marble in for the first marble race in almost a month. How do controls work for this game? Tab? There we go. So you can see you get a marble with your name attached if you type !play into chat. I don't think I see any new names. Ishikawa might be a new name. Maybe is it add-in as well? I don't quite remember. But a lot of good people coming on back. How do I go down? Z? Control? Shift? Q. Q and E go up and down. There we go. Trying to get those memories of how this actually works. We'll start the 30-second countdown. We've got 20 people in. !play to get your marble in. Remember, nothing being given away this race, but if you are top, I think it's 8, you are new. Disinformatia. There you go. Are you in? Are you in? There you are. You are in. So we're not giving away anything this race, but if you finish in the top 8, you'll get points. That'll go to the leaderboards, and then the leaderboard winner at the end of 3 months will get a playmat. And it's the playmat of your choice from Inked Gaming. They have like 49 pages worth of playmats. How long till we unlock the new skin? I don't know. I still have to look more into that. Coming on down, we got Wikonsin coming on down pretty fast. We got Ishikawa coming down real fast down there. And Ishikawa, thank you very much for that follow. Is it 8 in? Wikonsin's going to be the first one out with Feiko right on in behind. A bunch of back and forth there. Looks like Grzegorz, some other people are back there in the back. Coming on into the first jump, we got Wikonsin coming on through. Is it Aiden? Scary Gary P, Eternal Magician, Feiko. Coming on into the dojo, we're going to see who can fight their way through these meat grinders here. Skip X is the current record holder. They're not actually in the race. Feiko skips everything. And Feiko's going to get a big lead there with a big group coming on out here. We've got, wow, a lot of people there. Goto Fredo, Eternal Magician, Andy, Is it Aiden, Wikonsin, MHBMK2 back there, Team ASIC. Feiko, though, quite far ahead. Quite far ahead. Jeff Skaden, you don't think you got in? No, I don't see you. Feiko coming on through the speed bumps, losing some momentum there, coming on into this loop. Do you have an aura? You might. You do have an aura. Is that pink fire? Or is that orange fire? Oh. Looks like Andy's jumped ahead here. Aiden 1040. 1024. Coming on down into the colander. Is it Aiden in behind Mr. Godofredo? Feiko has lost a lot of their lead there. Aiden coming on down. Coming on through. Huge lead here. Coming on into the final dojo. MHBMK2 back in second. Feiko hanging on to third. MHBMK2 gets a good boost there. Trying to make a run of this, but looks like Andy might come all the way down without touching any of the dojos. So Aiden's going to be the winner of this race. Second place is looking like Feichel. Team Asic's got some speed, though. Team Asic's going to take second place with Feichel taking third. Is it Aiden not taking fourth? Fat Mexican's taking fourth. Is it Aiden taking fifth? MHBMK2 looking for sixth, and they're going to get it. Scary Gary. Oh, I forgot. Scary Gary, Vajar, Super Performance, Mr. Godofredo. I forgot what the slow motion button was for a second there. Yeah, you type exclamation mark win and it works. Aishikawa, the Kanger coming on in. Pablo back there. Me back there. Daikus, Ursula. David coming real slow. Looks like David spent some time back in the first dojo back there. So what happens is when somebody comes past the finish line, much like popular game Super Animal Royale, or I guess PUBG, a blue field of doom starts. And the blue field of doom will engulf the battlefield. And if you get stuck in that blue field of doom, you just get eliminated. You don't even finish. So David's racing against that blue field of doom, but they're quite far ahead. So they should be fine. Yes, David's coming on through there. First time your marble has an abandoned ship. Well, there you go. You're improving. So you can see 8 points, 5 points, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1 for top 8. I believe if we get more people, then it goes to like top 9 up to top 12, I think. But we'll do another couple of maps here, and then we'll go back to Magic. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in for this race. We are in Portal Purgatory, which is a weird course. Well, you join. Let me go explain. You're going to come on through and you're going to drop through one of these portals. The portals are going to drop you out of these portals, which drop you into more portals, which might drop you out of more portals into more portals, or might shoot you out of one of these portals. If you've gained enough momentum, congrats. You hopefully land in the basket. If you don't, you land down here, go through that portal, and start the whole thing again. It's a heck of a thing. It's a heck of a thing. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. We're going to start that 30-second countdown. And we're going to see who can get through Portal Purgatory. Ooh, exclamation mark win more. I like the strategy. I like the strategy. Also, should your marble do well enough, you can actually hit a world record, which would be posted on the game's actual leaderboard for as long as you hold it. Team ASIC held a world record for a very short while, but they did. Coming on down into the Plinko board, we've got MHBMK2 making a good run on the right-hand side there. David right in behind Ursula as well. Disinformatia coming on down. Feichel coming back out first. Feichel with those strong starts. Let's see if Tom can finish there, though. Feichel followed by Pablo, Waiwei, Arkun62, Aishikawa, and everybody else. Eternal Magician back there in the rear. Coming on through, we've got a few paths here, and actually I think, so those two paths on the outside start you through the Portal Purgatory. The inside paths take you down here, so you can see everybody starting to come on through. Is it Aiden, Pablo, Ursula shooting on through. You can see YYR didn't get enough speed. Montero, the record holder, you can see made a good shot there. David hit the edge of the basket and didn't quite finish and is gone. Everybody else taking a bit of a slow approach. Going to see who can make the first attempt at that basket. There's an alternative way. If one of those red posts do shoot you up with the right speed at the right angle, you can also get into the basket that way. Does it say anything if you got a world record? I don't believe so. Disinformation makes a jump, but doesn't quite make the basket there. Kanger makes a shot, goes too fast. Is it Aiden coming on through? Scary Gary? Good jump, but doesn't quite get there. Mr. Godofredo hits the outside edge and falls out. Next attempt. I'm making a go, but I'm not going to... Oh, I get a good jump, but it's a bit too far, and I'm gone. Jeff's Caden, good shot. Jeff's Caden finishes up. Going to hold on to their first place lead. Aishikawa with a huge lob. Drops in. Takes third place, actually. YYR takes second place. And Aishikawa, after finishing, decides to jump out of the basket. Next shot. Anybody going to try? Blue Field of Doom takes Pablo, takes Vajar. These two are going to have one shot before the Blue Field of Doom. Nope, the Blue Field of Doom just consumes them. They don't even get the one shot. We've got three finishers with Jeff's Caden definitely holding on to first place on the leaderboard. So we're going to do one more race and then we'll get back to marbles. We've got Mountain Pass. More than one winner? Yeah. Yeah, we often only get one person finishing that level. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in for the last race of this section of marbles. We'll probably do some more marbles before the day is out. So remember, if you want your best chance to win that playmat, be at every single stream, because we play marbles every single stream, and there's a high correlation between first place and who's here the most. It's not a perfect correlation, but there's a high correlation. And I still haven't decided, but we might do something like most eliminations gets a prize or something. In fact, maybe I'll talk to Inked Gaming about, like, can we just get like a 20% discount or something as a prize? That way they're not giving away a playmat. That way I'm not digging up a card from the depths or something. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in for the last race of this section. We got 19 people in. You're going for most of limbs, yeah. So Mountain Pass, you start with a 3-stage Plinko machine. You go down, you go up, and then you go down. And then it's a whole bunch of loops with that white snow stuff, which will slow you down to a crawl. Down into some fast-moving posts, which can send you flying. And then eventually a mixer with some boxes. Kind of everything is on this level. Starting off with the Plinko machine. Bit of a slow start for everybody here. Team ASIC coming on down first on the right-hand side. BMK2 coming on down on the left with Feichel right in behind. Feichel trying to be 3 for 3 for out-of-the-gate starts anyways. Looks like I'm actually coming up first here. I come on through, drop on out. We've got Feichel, me, MHBMK2, David, Eternal Magician. I just beat Feichel on getting the first out of that Plinko machine. And I'm going to lead the race here. First bit of snow, everybody's going to hit it, and there are some pillars in there which could stop you completely. They aren't fast-moving pillars, though, so you won't get flung off the track. I maintain my lead through the first. We're going to take this lap here, which I think there's snow on the next curve here. Nope, we get some no snow for a while, so I'm probably going to hold this lead with Feichel in second, Godo, Fredo third, MHBMK2, David, and somebody? Pablo? Here's the first snow. It looks like I tried to dodge it but didn't, and Feichel's going to steal first place there as I just stick in behind. Everybody hits the snow there, though. Eternal Magician jumping on ahead. Team ASIC racing ahead with Dykus in behind. Eternal Magician now in third place. Team ASIC's going to have a good run on here. It does look like they should hit the snow, though. Yeah, they're going to hit the snow right on. Dykus, Feichel also hitting the snow. Eternal Magician dodges a chunk of it. Team ASIC still gets out of the snow before anybody else catches up, however. Weekon Sin's got some speed. Got some speed. It looks like they're going to take over Eternal Magician here, possibly, depending on what happens with this booster. No, Eternal Magician holds on, and in fact, Dykus takes the third place from Weekon Sin. Team ASIC coming on through, Eternal Magician into the pillars. Fast moving, can throw you off. Nobody thrown off there. Eternal Magician's going to be the first one out with me right in behind Jeff's Caden. There goes Mr. Godo Fredo. There goes Is It Aiden. Can they stay on? No, they cannot stay on. Eternal Magician first one out. Looks like I'm in second on the other side. Aishikawa gets a throw off there, and they are gone. Eternal Magician coming on in first place. Me in second. Jeff's Caden in third. Jeff's Caden looking to get some more points here. Hold on to that first place. What is this? The thing you talk about with the playmats? I will explain that in a second once this is over. Eternal Magician coming on through into the mixer. The mixer and the boxes can still ruin everything. The boxes, if you touch them, they break and leave debris. I'm gone, which can stop you, and they stay on the track for about 15 seconds before the debris despawns. Jeff's Caden looking for back-to-back wins here. Team ASIC trying to say no. Team ASIC breaks a box. Jeff's Caden gets stuck. Weekon Sin coming on through, breaks the final boxes here, which is going to stop everybody until these boxes despawn. Eternal Magician is gone. Jagosh coming on in with Dykus. We're going to see who comes out of this despawning of debris here. And actually, Jeff's Caden might have a good chance there. They didn't stop at all. Going to be a bit of a mess coming on through into the finish here. Plus, there's more snow. Team ASIC, Dykus, Jeff's Caden, Grzegorz, Weekon Sin, Pablo. Looks like Team ASIC is going to take first place here. Grzegorz is going to take second. Dykes third. Weekolson fourth. Jeff Skaden fifth. Yes, that is the finish with Pablo in sixth. David's going to take seventh, and Scary Gary is going to get the last bit of points there for eighth place. So Rock Type and everybody else. We do marbles every stream. We do them in between drafting, in between rounds, at the start, at the finish, whatever. Whenever we need a bit of downtime, we do a few races. We sometimes do giveaways with the races. I've given away this stuff before, which has to be sent out in the mail soon. But what we're doing with the races is, even if we're not doing a giveaway, you will get points based on how you finish. So Team ASIC got 8 points, Grzegorz got 5, Dykus got 4, etc. And those points go into a leaderboard. Every 3 months, we're going to take the points leader from the leaderboard, and they get an Inked Gaming playmat for free. So if you want to have your chance of getting an Inked Gaming playmat, you want to be here a lot, because the people who are here the most will typically be towards the top. You can see Jeff Skaden has 21 races, and they're in first place. It's not a guarantee, because of course Pablo, or Eternal Magician has 20 races and is down in 16th place or 17th place. So it's not a guarantee. You can see I have been here for 20 races and I'm in 33rd place, but there is a high correlation. So you want to be here the most so you can be here for all the races to get your best chance. We might also do like most eliminations or something, so we'll see. But yeah, that's marbles. We'll do some more marbles, but it's time to get back to Magic, because that's what we're here for, right? Because, of course, I am a sponsored affiliate of Inked Gaming. Use the promo code MANALEEK10, all one word, 10 as the number, to get 10% off your order. All right, let's do another draft. We should have time for at least one more. We got a Hungry Hydra. We got a Poison Tip Archer. We got a Skymarch Bloodletter. We got a Rabid Bite. We got some picks here. I do really like Poison Tipped Archer. Hungry Hydra keeps us more open. I think I'm taking the Hydra. The Hydra's good. I played the Hydra. That was the other rare that I had in the deck last night with Vivictus Asmadi and Latless Dragon Queen. Yeah, let's take Hungry Hydra. Well, we get a Gutter Snipe. What's green-red in this format? It's probably just Stompy, right? It's dragons. Draconic Disciple is the red-green uncommon. So Gutter Snipe doesn't work that well. The blue-red spells, which I'm worried it'll happen in War of the Spark again. The blue-red spells is the blue-red archetype, but it ain't supported. So I'm actually almost tempted to take the Boggart Brute over the Gutter Snipe here. Like, it's a 3-2 with Menace. I think it's actually the pick. Yeah, I think I'm taking Boggart Brute here. Being just dumb aggro is how you definitely win with M19. I think it's Luminous Bonds. White is always open. White is powerful. As good as Sleep is, I think Sleep is a lot better in best of 3. And I think Sleep is a lot better when you're not playing with bots. I would much rather be red-white or green-white than I would be green-blue or red-blue. So yeah, I'm going to take the bonds. We get a Gallant Cavalry or a Dreadmaw. And I think it's just going to be Gallant Cavalry because, again, white. This will be like the first of 10 that we'll be able to have in the deck. So yeah, I'm going to take Gallant Cavalry. Didn't even see it for a second, but there we go. Starcrown Stag, strong pick here. Should not be in the pack at pick 5. We get an Inspired Charge. We get a Highland Game. Neither of the red spells make me want to go red. It might just be Highland Game. It's a dumb 2-drop that you can play. Fills out your curve. Curve is definitely important in M19. And we can get an inspired charge. Yep. Let's take Highland. It's our friend Rusty, but there is a bristling boar in this pack. Man, it might just be Rustwing, though. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It might just be Rustwing. Boar's really good. Taking the burb. Taking the burb. Ha! 2 of them. Deal. 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 We get a spider. Invoke the Divine. I don't hate a spider. Spider blocks our opponent's birds. It's the big brain plays. Again, Gearsmith Guardian going probably too late. We'll take a Revitalize. Daybreak Chaplain's fine. It's not quite on our game plan, but we can take it. Totally Lost, no. A Johnny's Welcome is bad. Hostile Minotaur is good if we were in red. I think we still just prefer the green that we have, though. So we'll take a Daybreak Chaplain. Reliquary Tower for the collection. Invoke the Divine can go in the main board. Lava Axe and Plains. Well, there's the red-green uncommon that I was talking about. There is 1 white card in this pack. Okay. We've got a Rocks Oracle. I think I might just take the Drill Master. What's our curve look like? That Drill Master might come back around. Maybe I take Rocks Oracle. There's still an outside chance that we're red. I'm going to take Drill Master. Give me Heroic Reinforcements. Ah, alright. We'll take Dryad Green Seeker and we'll just play the same deck again. That's what we'll do. And we'll deal with it. Easy Dryad Green Seeker. Super good card. Probably shouldn't be in this pack. I think it's a reason to switch into green. In you go. Bye, Boggart Brute. Ooh, this pack, though. Basilisk, Oakenform, Thornhide Wolves, Skyrider Patrol, Pegasus Courser. There's a lot to unpack there. I think it's the Courser. The Basilisk is close, though. I think it's the Courser. Courser makes the Hydra attack decently. Splash for Skyrider. Yeah. Splashing's harder in M19 because you don't get the dual land in every pack. So we have no guarantee that we'll get it. It is a splash-worthy card, though. I think we'll draft boringly and just grab that. So we get a Satyr Enchanter, which, like I've said, is way better than it ever was in MTGO or in paper. We've already got 1 enchantment. We're white-green, so we wouldn't hate having more. There is a Basilisk, but I think we maybe just go deep. Let's go deep. On the assumption that we're going to get 17 more Luminous Bonds. Satyr Enchanter, in you go. No Luminous Bond. We get a 3rd Rusty, which increases my temptation, increases my open ability to drafting a bunch of stupid auras. And hey, if the auras draw cards, they don't become quite as stupid anymore. So I'm going to take the 3rd Rustwing. This format makes you draft so badly. Oh boy. Alright, Starcrown Stag is a great pickup here. Again, pack 2, pick 6 probably shouldn't still be there. So we'll I'm not sure why it grabbed my Luminous Bonds. We'll take the Starcrown Stag. Hey, we finally get to take a daggerback basilisk that I've been passing for forever. Much better than a mighty leap. Nifty Swifty is fine. Might get the cup, but it's fine. That shouldn't still be there. Hey, it's this dumb aura. In you go, dumb aura. Well, we get the inspired charge. And I think it fits in this deck as well. Although we only have one Gallant Cavalry. Yeah, Dwarven Priest is never, ever, ever as good as you want it to be. It blocks to an extent sometimes, but not always. Yeah, we'll take this inspired charge. Dumb aura. Sure. Look at that. We have a deck, and we have an entire another pack to go. Oh, why aren't we black? Angel of the Dawn. It's a very good card. It's better than Inspired Charge. Meteor Golem. Oh, wow. I think it's still the mirror effect, but it looks like they almost animated the fire. Yeah, this is an easy Angel of the Dawn. It's super, super good. We already have a Pegasus Courser. I wouldn't hate a second one, but Angel is super good. Super good. Dreadmaw, I guess. Or we could be dumb and take a Marauder's Axe. What's our curve look like? What's our creature curve look like? We got a lot of creatures. Welp. I think we can probably cut a spider and pop in the axe. Because boy do these ever hold an axe. Oh, why aren't we red? Daggerback Basilisk is fine. Over... Might just be the Satyr Enchanter. We only have the 3 auras. Or we could do it over one of the Nifty Swifties. I think we'll do it over one of the Swifties. Yeah. Pop in that Basilisk. Stone nothing. Literal, actual stone nothing for us. So we'll take a Dark Dweller Oracle. Knight's Pledge is a dumb aura. It's a dumb aura. It goes on a Rustwing on turn 2. So I'll take that over... something that we'll figure out later. I don't think we're playing any of these. We're not playing another Talons of Wildwood. Over the axe? Maybe. I mean, the nice thing is if they answer the creature we put the axe on, we still have the axe. But axe does take 4 to actually get going. It's probably the axe. We'll take a Talons, but we're not going to play it. Another Oakenform. Well, that goes over a Talons of Wildwood. For sure. Nothing will take the uncommon. Nothing will take the uncommon. Nothing will take the common. Nothing will take the uncommon. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Yeah, 20 gems. All right. All right, we're playing the same deck. We need 1 cut. Probably a creature. Boy, this is low curve, eh? This is super low curve. It's not low enough to go down to 16 lands, though. Not with a 5-drop and 3/4 drops. Yeah, maybe just the axe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to cut the axe. Our dumb auras will do what we want them to do. All right. Let's get our 1 point on the ladder over the course of the next hour and 20 minutes. And then we just have to do it 31 more times. Still have no idea how I managed to actually get Mythic last month. I think I did 32 drafts. And now some of those drafts went really fast. But that's a lot of hours. I am playing Arena again. I am walking back into prison. I think charge works more so in this deck with so many 2/3 drops. Yeah. I wish we were a little bit more wide. I wish we had a little bit more Gallant Cavalries. But I guess we got spoiled having 3 last time around. This is fine. Yeah, it's complete Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, part of it is people don't watch MTGO. If I was streaming MTGO, we'd have our audience base right now. So there's a bit of a lock into playing Arena. Yeah, Corset's the ranked draft. It's what's available right now. Which makes sense. They just had their Mythic Invitational. They've got a lot more players than they ever had. Corset being the draft makes sense. Alright. I don't really want to make the Hydra a 1/1. So we'll just pass the turn. And then I guess we'll curve into Hydra. We'll do Courser, Cavalry, Hydra. Only the left side of your face will watch. It's better than like the bottom half of your face. Dryad Greenseeker. But that's not part of my aggro plan. It's part of my land drawing plan though. What makes a draft set good or bad with examples of each. That's kind of what I'm doing with the postmortems. But there is also a video that I haven't done yet, but is definitely on my list, which is just going through every draft that I've ever done, like at least 5 or 6 drafts of, and giving like quick, succinct, this is my experience, next. This is my experience, next. So there would be a lot of sets to go through. We're going to bash on in for 1. And drop a Starcrown Stag. Keep this aggro plane or train, your choice, going. Also, I bet I could trade where I have the chat window on that monitor, and it's a lot easier to read. Bristling Boar, sure. So we're in a bit of a race here. And it's a race that we're winning at the moment. And we probably will continue to win. How many postmortems did we get a postmortem? Ooh, good question. I had hoped to have the Ravnica Allegiance postmortem up tomorrow, I guess, but I haven't even written notes yet, so that's probably a no. Maybe I'll try for Friday. Opponent's really thinking about their white 1-drop here. Yeah, life. Well, so the Mythic Arena grind killed me. Like, I did not want to do Magic anymore. Life's been busy, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we didn't get a land for the Hydra, but we're going to bash in for 4. Tappy tappy. And then I guess we're going to Gallant Cavalry. Yeah, I don't have enough time to go over every single card I was wrong about. Fair. You don't have anything for 1 mana, right? Why do you keep pausing? That's a good board. That's a good board. I haven't made the list of what I was wrong about yet either. That's for next week. And then suddenly I have to do set review plus go to Niagara and make a vlog and do PPR and etc. Alright, opponent. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I think I'm double blocking this, right? Yeah, I'm just double blocking this. Bye-bye. This card has rules text. This card has rules text. We are not blocking. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's fine by me. Bloop. Smash. Smash the state. Can I interest you in going to 2, opponent? It's a good deal. I recommend you take it. Okay. And then a jump. Sure. Take 4, go to 9. Seems good. Seems good. We could cast a Hungering Hydra for 0. So next turn will probably be Hydra. I see a reasonable debate for Chaplain as a chump blocker gain a life. Rusty, but that's my plan. Wow. Rude. Very rude. Well, let's go to 10. Oh, we don't have double white. If we can get a white land, we could make this big and lifelinky. We could also make this a 4/4. Alright, let's try to find a land. Ugh. No lands. No lands. Oh, I forgot a button. I have this button. There we go. Blarg. We could Knight's Pledge the bird. No, I think I'm going to Daybreak Chaplain. Then we could smash in for 4, take him to 5. Or they lose a creature, which I'm also fine with. We have a block. We take 4. We take 3. Like, we're dead to an Inspired Charge, but we're dead to an Inspired Charge anyways. So yeah, I'm going to do this. And we're going to tap the 2/2. They mildly have to respect me having a Titanic Robe. They don't care. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. So if they get it all greedy... Oh no, they both have Vigilance. Gross. I was going to say if they get it all greedy, that Knight's Pledge could just end the game. But with them being at 5, they kind of have to respect not attacking here. And attacking into the Chaplain with a 2/3 or a 2/2 just means I gain life. Talons, okay, okay. This format on Arena is dumb. So we could go to 1. We go to 1, we tap that. They have 2 blocks. Eh, screw it. Let's go to 1. Now what, though? Now what, though? Can we Knight's Pledge the Chaplain? We can only cast 1 white spell and a 1/1 Hydra. Try to draw planes. That's fair. That's fair. Nope. Man, we don't even have a land for next turn. Chump. Pledge the Stag, make it a 5/5. So then it trades at least. So trade, chump. We have to play the Hydra as a 1/1. Alright, that's how we not die. That's how we not die. Drawing Exposed to or Invoke the Divine would be nice because we'd have a 5/5 back and gain 4 life. But we're not, because we know what's on top. Right. Maybe we set an upkeep step. Or wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Just the 3, eh? It's a strange attack, but okay. Because we get to chump, gain a life, and go to 2. So we're going to chump. Or do I hate the 5/4 because we can't double block it. We chump there, and this is never doing anything. I guess it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Trample. Oh, stupid Talons of Wildwood. Stupid Talons of Wildwood. Alright, so we have to double block it. Yeah, let's go like that. And then what's Angel +1/+1 in Vig? +1/+1 in Vig. Because we could try to get another land. They're going to get to put that Talons back on the Cavalry or on the Rusty. So this is keeping us at 1. They lose their Boar. I lose my Stag. I lose my Hydra. I lose my Chaplain. They get a Talons back. Oh, Bugler's attacking. I'm dead. I'm dead, so I guess we hope that our opponent disconnected here. Yeah, I totally forgot Bugler. It was just like not in my head. There were arrows covering it. We need an actual red zone on Arena. Alright, in for another game. Yeah, didn't even remotely notice that was attacking once I had arrows over it. Oofa. We're on the draw. This is a Semulin keep, which has frequently become a keep for me. But I think I still mull it. That's better. That's good. Alright, we got ourselves a Falcon. Probably into Dryad Green Seeker, although holy moly is Falcon into Pledge fun. Reassembling Skeleton. How about if I block it forever? Just an offer. Just an offer. Yeah, you always curse who you watch. Seems accurate. Sky Scanner. Sure. Go wide and win. Yeah, basically. There's not much else you can do. We're going to smash in for 1 against their 1-1. Then we'll drop an Enchanter. Then we'll drop a Nice Pledge. Draw a card. Into a big Hydra. Got him for 1. Enchanter. Pass the turn. Then what? And then you hit me for 1. You want to keep the race going. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Ow. Dragon Egg. Alright. Find a land? Nope. Aura, find a land? Nope. We get another chance, though. Smashy, smashy. This bird's gonna be so big. Do I want a green seek before I pledge? Yeah, if it was a land, we would have drawn an extra card, right? We would have had a blocker down, but we would have had a blocker up for the skeleton. Yeah, it was probably worthwhile to do that beforehand. Come at me for 1. I'll take 2. I'm hitting you for 6 next turn. BT dubs. No! No, my bird. Hey, a land. My bird. Now what do I do? Oh. Play an angel. Is a 3/3 Hydra good enough if it happens to be a 6/6? Or do we just drop a stag so that we can start getting in without caring about the egg? I think we just drop the stag. Pass the turn. This is 1 to come back. 1 and a black. And it's battlefield tapped or hand? Battlefield tapped. 2-1, sure. One me good. Yeah, Chaplain with Oakenform. That's fair. Most likely. Most likely. Let's get a land. Yeah, we got a land. And another land. Look at that. Alright, so buttons. We can make the stag a 4/4, which means that tapping down the dragon egg means they can't double block it. They could potentially double block the satyr enchanter, though. We could drop a 4/4 Hydra. They're down to 2 cards. They can't have that much left. So we could just Daybreak and Oakenform. They get to chump forever with that with the skeleton, though, which is why I kind of want the Dawn to come out. Yeah, I think Dawn coming out is better. Let's go with Dawn. And we'll smash in, tapping down the egg. They could at best double block the Enchanter, which I wouldn't terribly care about. We'd get rid of their child. Yeah. We're going to do that. In with the team. Tap down the egg. Block on Stag, block on Enchanter, so there's going to be a trick coming is what they say. Oh, no. So I'm assuming they have the 1 and a black +2/+0 return the creature if it dies. And they're trying to figure out if they want to kill Green Seeker or Stag. They're looking to kill Green Seeker instead. Yeah, show me the +2/+0. There it is. Got a Highland Game on top. So they stay at 18. They don't get their skeleton back that turn, though. We're still in pretty good shape. Sure. Well, they're going to draw cards, and they're going to jump forever. So they're looking to double block my Star Crown Stag, but they can't if I tap the child. But if I tap the child, then they get the dragon. They can chump the Hydra forever. We could also just Oaken Form the Angel, force them to start chump blocking forever, and eventually they won't be able to, and the skeleton can't block it. So we could do that, leaving us enough to do a Highland Game or a Daybreak Chaplain. I don't hate that. So we can go like that. Draw a card as well. Swifty. Real nifty Swifty. So we tap Dragon Egg. They have to double block the Stag. I like my Stag though. So I think I'm just going to fly in for 6. Yeah, fly in for 6. They bring back a skeleton. Got me. And then we'll drop a blocker. Because we're not really attacking into the ground until we're, you know, attacking in on the ground. So they've got one more block in the air. And then they're on a 3-turn clock. Hungering Hydra will work decently, except it can be chump blocked forever by skeleton. Hasty Minotaur, sure. Pass of the turn, love it. We're gonna bash on in for 6. That's true, it keeps growing, but it doesn't have trample or anything. So they can just do it every turn. Until we tap it with Star Crown Stag. But we need the board to be clearer-ish for Star Crown Stag to be able to attack. So I think the Angel of Dawn is just a better... Do I have anything to give it trample? I think we took out both of the Talons. I think. We get a chump. Sounds good. We're still going to run out the Hydra here. Yeah, we're still going to run it out. 1, 2, 6. Bloop. land, sure. They looked at my angel, and they passed the turn. I'm fine with that. Come on in with angel, and just angel. Got him. Rusty. Swifty. Highland game. Do you concede? It's a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. Yeah, Inspiring Charge should do it, I would hope. They're at 14 with a block. They block 1, 2. Actually, you tap one down, they block 1, 2. 3. Yay, I gained 2 life. You fell into my trap. In? In? Seems good. They have to play 2 flyers and or a removal spell, or they're dead. They dead. They dead. Uninspired Charge gives like +0/+1. Alright, we got a card. The card is bad. 1 and 1. Still have our 1 point on the ladder. Uninspired Charge is what I was doing the past week, or past month, when I wasn't streaming. So yeah, remember, we're drafting Dominaria on Saturday, on stream. Am I trying to ladder? Kind of, sort of. Like, I'm not trying to do it in, like, 4 or 5 days like I did last time. But I'd like to get there just because there's the stupid thing where you drop at the end of the month to a rating based on where you were. So if I don't get to Mythic, then in May, I'm going to start out in Silver. And in May, presumably, you'll be qualifying for the weekend that'll happen in August or something that they still haven't announced. So there's a reasoning for wanting to get back to Mythic, even though, barely over 1,000 people made limited Mythic. Like, it was the final day that somebody with a 1,000 number finally showed up on the MTG Arena Pro leaderboard. So it's just like, there's not going to be enough people for it, so it's sort of easy to get to, but it's time and it's obnoxious. Yeah, it's a heck of a thing. It's a heck of a thing. And we don't even know what the Mythic Championship qualifier weekend is yet. We know that it's something that will take place on a Saturday where you have to get to maximum wins before you get to maximum losses. Could be 75 wins, could be 2 wins, who knows. Then, yeah, I'll trade here. Then, if you do get maximum wins, on Sunday, you get to play in a tournament that will have at least 128 people. So either 128 qualifiers, or if not enough people qualified, they will take people who did well on Saturday. We'll play in a Swiss, not best of 1. That was the only thing they really heavily kind of hammered on. Tournament with the top 16 qualifying for the Mythic Championship. How bashy do we get? Or do we just plummet that? I think we just plummet that. Yeah, I won't actively be grinding for it. I will be playing best of 1 drafts here and there, like 1 a night, maybe. Did I play? I haven't even played 1 a night this month. I played 2 last night. And if we get towards Mythic by the end of the month, cool. But I'm not going to be actively trying for it. The big trick, of course, is that the last half of the month is Guilds of Ravnica, which I will not be touching. Not a chance. Alright, I think we win this game pretty handily. We're going to make this a 6-4. No, my Swifty. Yeah, I don't want to have to play Dimir or Boros over and over and over again. Well, so what could we do? We could do 6. We could have him on a 2-turn clock. I don't hate having them on a 2-turn clock. Getcha? Golgari Rats and Cats? Did that ever work on Arena? GG? Boros Mentor Face Smash, yeah. So if I do get to Mythic, it's going to have to be during M19, I think. Because I'm not smashing my face into Guilds of Ravnica. That's way too bad. It's way too bad in paper and MTGO, let alone the Arena version. Vampire Sovereign for the 1-turn block, sure. Except, that ain't going to happen. Whoops, my finger slipped. Thanks for tapping both my white mana. Didn't need those. Didn't need those. I mean, we just attempt for lethal here. No! That's not actually a problem. In for 5. Can we get the double block? We can. Cool. Then we drop a Falcon. We drop this. Next turn we put a Knight's Pledge on it, and they're dead. You need 2 blockers. Based on what you know. They don't know that they desperately have to kill the Rustwing Falcon. Unless they're ghosting. Also, hey, if we can get 10 more subs, we get another emote slot. All right, we win. We win. Cool. Cool beans. All right, that puts us at 2-1. 2-1. We are up a point on the ladder. Up a point. So yeah, I'm looking to add in an evening stream at some point. I don't know what day works the best. Tuesdays I might have League, but I dropped out of the last League. It wasn't fun. There was stuff happening. So I don't know if I'll do the next one. Fridays, theoretically, I have FNM. I haven't been to FNM in several weeks. Thursdays would be good. Honestly, Mondays might work. But yeah, I'll look to put in some sort of evening stream at some point. This is slow, but we'll keep it. Ain't never mulling that one. Especially because I want to get some cube streams going. I watched Travis draft an opposition deck, and I now kind of understand how you draft it. Kind of. Alright. Plains, no bird. Plains, no bird. Cool. Have a 2-drop. Always had that 2-drop. Never ever did not have that 2-drop. Hey, see ya, is it? Thanks for hanging out. The old white-black. A Janny's Parade meet. Well, Rotro. You're gonna think I have a combat trick. Haha. And, I don't know, do we just drop a Basilisk to say, no attacking? Yeah, I think we do. No attacking for you. Mentor. Nice. Hey, it's our friend Rusty. Well, I think it's stag time. Pass that turn. We lose this game against black-white if they draw well and if they've built their deck in any way intelligently. Just because black-white is so good. Sure. Cute, cute. I like the synergy there. I get to draw a card. We are going to smash in for 4. We're gonna drop a Courser. We're gonna drop a Falcon. And I mean, if that was the extent of their plan last turn, maybe we're okay. You're gonna show me that plan again, bud. Sure. Skeleton Archer? Finish off the Courser? Yep. Fair, fair, fair. But I think we're still in decent shape. Slam in with team. Take it to 10. And then do we bonds up something? Yeah, we can bond something up next turn. Turns out doing nothing but abnormal endurance doesn't really win you the game. Now that'll do it. That'll do it. Whoops, 5/5. Whoops, 5/5. Now, our opponent probably has 7 more Luminous Bonds, but you know. You know. In for 1. Take him to 9. What you doing, opponent? You're looking at a lot of things. Now you're looking at your thing. I'm not falling for the third +2/+0, bud. Good try, though. Ugh, they're on full control tapping. Epicure of Blood. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna bonds that up. I did unlock fancy bonds. I put in the code that gave me it for free. In for 6. You too can have your own fancy luminous bonds by putting in starter styles. Take 6. Lose your mentor. Lose your pride mate that hasn't done anything. Take 6. Brave, I like it. Pass that turn. What you got? Anything? All we need is Inspired Charge or Angel or any aura. And we got him in the air. All we need is 2 turns and we got him in the air. We're going to take 4 and go to 8, which is fine by me. No, they don't even attack. Skeleton Archer. Deal 1 to me. Yeah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. That's not what we wanted. We can take him to 1 here. Opponent just milking that full control, eh? Putting on full control doesn't make you a better Magic player, just FYI. The mightiest of leaps. So they're gonna go to 2, and they're on 2-turn clock, sure. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah. Too many lands. Bugler. 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 Bugler doesn't whiff for once in its life. Ugh, that's really friggin' annoying. We need to end the game this turn. Need to end the game this turn. Like, must end the game this turn. Must end the game this turn. Pass the turn. You're not attacking me. There's no world in which you're attacking me. There's no world in which you're attacking me. Yeah, this format's not good. It was really bad in paper and MTGO. What was interesting is in paper and MTGO, it was extremely bomby, like Banefire and Sleep and other stuff. It was very much just like, oops, I win. On Arena, I never see that, and instead I see bird auras. So Highland Game doesn't do it. We can take him to 1. What happens if we attack with this? What do they throw away? They throw away their pride. No, they want the pride mate to get big. They throw away their bugler. So then we have to be able to block here and take 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're not winning if we don't take creatures off their board. It's just wild how utterly different formats can feel on Arena versus other things. Hey, my Hydra's a 6/6 now. 7/7, sorry. That's math. We have so many ways of ending this game. Opponent, full control tap. Second Epicure of Blood. Land. The attack. So we could just double block the Pride Mate, right? Yeah, you can't double block Hydra. Hydra can only be blocked by one creature. We could double block the Pride Mate. I don't hate that. And then we still just have so many outs that still kills them from 2. But we need to stop drawing the lands. Revitalize. So their second Revitalize? No, that was a different person. Alright, sure. Stuff happens. Blah, blah, blah. We go to 1. Cool. I don't think we can take them from 5, though. Sure can't. GG's. Oh boy, Black White Life Gain. Definitely one of the best decks in the format. Definitely one of the best decks. Whoops. We weren't mana screwed, we were flooded. Alright, 2 and 2, which means we've made 0 progress on the ladder. If we lose our progress, which means 2.5 hours to go down a level on the ladder. This is fine. Slow, but we'll hopefully get there. Keep. Opponent with the Mull. I like it. Bird. Alright, so if they have an attacker, we play Chaplain. If they don't, we play game. We play the game. The Cerebral Assassin. The King of Kings. Wow. Did my Highland game just get countered? Sure. Okay. They might have milled into just like stone nothing, right? Or this is one of those players that like discovered that they could be the one who drafts every counterspell. And that way they're going to win. Because everybody else always counters their spells. Ooh, the missed land drop. In we go. Your wall does nothing. I laugh at it. Pass that turn. Triple H always loses. Triple H is going to lose to whoever this weekend. Batista, I think, is fighting Triple H this weekend. In 4-2. I'll play the 9-turn clock game. Triple H is a broken old man. He wrestles like once at WrestleMania. Well, that's rude. I'm gonna blow that up. Don't you dare turn my Pegasus Courser into a wall of mist. I mean, Batista's not exactly an active wrestler either. He's more of an actor these days. In for 2, drop a Basilisk because it can slam into that wall. Ah, the third counterspell. Yeah, it's a retirement match. You know, the wrestler who doesn't wrestle anymore is wrestling a retirement match. If he loses, he has to retire from wrestling. Epicure Blood, that's dumb. Let's pop that up. And then may as well bonds up the epic here. Batista's gonna win. I don't even know the storylines. I stopped watching weekly. I just watch the recaps these days. Isareth, boy, that would suck if you had creatures. Well, past the turn. You slowed me down. You slowed me down. Okay. Team? Tap that. Take one. That's true. All wrestlers are very broken. God, what a dangerous job. Yeah, I watch pay-per-views only. And occasionally I just watch Sidewalk Slam. The Loading Ready Run podcast about wrestling to catch up. You went to a Raw and SmackDown last year? SummerSlam's in Toronto. The tickets start at $190. Floor seats are $5,000. Floor seats on the hard camera side, where you'll actually be on camera. No, my land! Hey, David, how's it going? Haha, joke's on you. I have another. Got him on that 6-turn clock. I'm curious why they're playing Isareth in a deck that doesn't play creatures. Sure, sure, sure. Oh no, it's a whoa, I did not expect that creature. Deck, stop. Deck, stop. So what, like we gain a life here? No, they eat the Drill Master and gain a life. Cool. You slowed me down. It's 35-6 and you have slowed me down. When did 33 life happen? When we've been hitting them with a Daybreak Chaplain forever. Bastion Booger's the best wrestler. Dating yourself a little bit. Deck, stop. Deck, stop. So there's 3 lands in our top 16? 3 lands. Two lands in our top 15. 2 lands left. 2 lands. Yeah, another bird. Our Hydra is going to be so big and not have trample. Well, it gets us closer. Gets us closer. So what's that do next turn? They have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still doesn't kill them. It takes them to 1. Yeah, there's the big boy. There's the big old boy. How would you like to be a 13-13? I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Get him. What does corrosion do when they draw? When they draw. The question is, do we smash and get them really low? Does that do anything? Because they just eat 2 things. They eat this and this. And they block this. They take 2, 3, 4, 5. They go to 1. Yeah, whatever. Math is for other people. Math is for other people. And we tap down the 3-3. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot that I got to tap something, too. Wait, is that just dead, then? 2, 4, 5. 2, 2, 4, 5. Oh. Ah, they got me. They got... No! Not my Oaken form. Alright, we did no damage and killed no creatures. Good talk. Divination, sure. Take me down to 4 cards. Sure, take me down to 2 cards. It's all my lands, though, right? Please tell me that's all my lands? Yes. No lands in the top 2. No lands in the top 2. Our Angel's gone. Knight's Pledge isn't, though. So Knight's Pledge you would put on one of the 1 powers so that it becomes more power. So we may as well put it on the flyer. Attack in and see if I win or not. Doesn't really matter what we tap down. Do I win? I don't think I win. I didn't even see the 3rd wall of mist come down. Inspired Charge has not been milled. It's our top card. Inspired Charge is our top card. Oh, Inspired Charge isn't in the deck? Really? Did you guys know we didn't have an Inspired Charge? No, I died. Yeah, I think we didn't put Inspired Charge in the deck. That was my 3rd loss. Crud. Crud. Means we can't even look at the deck. Yeah, I think I remember now somebody saying, you have a lot of 2-drops. Inspired Charge would make sense. And then I didn't put it in. So that means that we went 2 and 3, so we went down on the ladder. So overall today, so far, we have gone down 1 step in almost 3 hours. That's why the ladder feels so bad. Alright, what time is it? 5:11, eh? The Mythic Wildcard. 5:11. Can I justify another draft? We're about to hit the 3-hour mark. I don't think I can justify another draft, but you know what I can justify? You know what I can justify? Anybody in? Marbles? YouTube video from a Canadian that does a great job of articulating the ladder. Boy, you should link that. I bet that Canadian's very good. Alright, we're going to play marbles to wrap up the stream here. And then I'll probably send you over to Surge, I guess. Who's playing 2 Point Hospital, which is a super fun game. If you happen to not know what marbles is a thing that we do on this stream every single stream. Usually multiple times a stream, sometimes in between games, sometimes at the end, occasionally at the start, where you get a marble by typing in !play, as you should do right now. You'll get a marble with your name attached to it. Your marble will race beyond your control, and you win or you lose. What we do is do giveaways now and then. Today is not for a giveaway, but every race you get points based on your finish, and the person with the most points at the end of 3 months will get an Inked Gaming playmat of their choice. Surprise! The people who are here the most tend to have the most points. It's not a guaranteed correlation in any way, shape, or form. But if you want the best chance, you should be at all the streams. So make sure you're clicking follow. Make sure you've got notifications on. We're going to start the countdown. !play will get your marble in. Yeah, I'd love to see a 500 marble race too. I can simulate it, but I want to see 500 people in chat typing !play. I don't control the marbles and just make my marble always win. So you can see your marbles are in here. Why are some of the marbles shaded? There must be a shadow being cast on something there. It's like a Magic Arena shadow. Boy, they improved the shadows in Arena, and they've been weird. Boy, that's a great video people should check out. I hear it's a good Canadian talking about Arena. Vajar's the first one down through the funnel, and Vajar's going to drop out of that funnel real fast. Vajar well in the lead here. Scary Gary in behind, and Yargle. A bunch of people still not even out of the Octopus up at the start. HS Herney and David are going to spend some time back up then there. Vajar's coming on through, well in the lead, ahead of Team ASIC's local Ghost Ball, the current record for this course. Yargle in second place, Scary Gary fighting for second, back in third. Jay Purged, YYR, Dykus, Jeff Caden back there. Jeff's Caden currently first place. Oh, Andy didn't type exclamation mark win. There's got to be like a narrow window where you have to type that in for it to work. Vajar coming on through into a bit of a dojo here. And then you want to not hit one of those portals. Hit one of those portals and you go back to those 4 portals. Sometimes it gives you a big enough boost that you actually jump ahead a lot. But Vajar, Dykus, J Purged, they're all going to take the safe route, as is YYR, etc. Nobody actually taking the portal route. Andy's gone. Off the course and gone. Vajar still well in the lead. Oh. Looks like Pasty Mink took a skip through the portal. We have a winner. we have a winner and local ghost record taker, Grzegorz, in first place by a lot. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do another race on this course and we'll follow that ghost marble to figure out what happened. Grzegorz still the only finisher with some eliminations there. Jay Abbott gone. The previous record holder jumps on up. So you can see up in the top left hand corner the world record is 52 seconds, so we'll have to see how fast this course or this was. Vajar comes in from second place, Scary Gary third, Jeff's Caden fourth, Dykus coming on in fifth, Superformance S1 sixth, Yargle seventh, Feichels eighth, Ursula's going to take ninth, Jay Purged in for 10th. That could be a world course record. That was fast. That was really fast. Like Team ASIC's record was 148. And you were ahead of him. I don't know if you were a minute and 4 seconds ahead of him. We're going to have to find out. Team ASIC losing his record and actually taking last place here. Finishing, but taking last place. Aishikawa in for second last place. So we're going to run this back. It's called Express Delivery. Grzegorz was 1 minute 14 seconds. So you were some amount of time off. So we're actually going to go back and do that exact map again so that we can watch the local Ghost Ball. Escape. I already forgot what it was called. Something Delivery. Express Delivery. So we will do Express Delivery again, and we will watch that marble and figure out what the heck happened. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in to try to fight for the local course record, which I guess will stand for a very long time. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. This race counts, but we will be watching the ghost marble to figure out what the heck happened. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. We're going to start that 30-second countdown. Exclamation mark play. We'll do a couple more races after this. We'll finish with a Battle Royale, Super Animal Royale style marble race. See if they got a new map or not, or if it's still on the Valentine's map. And then we'll finish up for the day. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. Exclamation mark hacks to try to beat that course record, I guess. And in we go. There is... said the G too much that time. Grzegorz' first ghost marble coming out. Not even close to first out of the octopus. I assume he must rapidly fall through. Rapidly falls... Actually, doesn't even rapidly fall through. Spends some time spinning. Spends some time spinning. Comes through the course. MHBMK2 currently in the lead. Ahead of the Ghost Ball. Not that that means anything. We got Jay Abbott in second, HS Herney, Mr. Godo, Fredo, Ursula, Feichel, Mr. Jelly Weeper, Super Performance S1, Dykus, Vajar. So it had to be something to do with the portals or the boost jumps. Because like he skipped the mixer, he skipped the posts, he skipped the lift thing. Slows down quite a bit here. Comes through the dojo. Doesn't hit boxes. That's obviously the first thing. Jumps through a portal. Oh, there's a secret portal. There's a secret portal. So if you go through the correct random portal, hit this portal, which you can only hit by coming through one of those portals, you come out this portal and shoot into the basket. Hopefully. We solved it. We solved it. Ursula Oren coming on in for first place in this race. David still not hitting the portals yet, so maybe he has a chance to get that mystery little portal. Well, that was exciting. So it's possible to beat that record. It's not a freak accident that happened. Ursula gets a win. Ursula, who was the top point getter in the preseason that we did. Super Performance S1 is going to take second place here. HS Herney is going to take third. Scary Gary taking fourth. And Grzegorz taking fifth. Jolly Weeper in for sixth. Jeff's Caden in for seventh, just getting a point. Eternal Magician is going to get that last point for 8th place, with MHBMK2 not getting a point for 9th. Very slow finish back here. Jay Abbott coming on in with Simiade, followed by me, Patsy Mink, a random view, Vajar, Feichel, Minnow, YYR, David. David coming on into the posts there. Skips all the posts, so no eliminations are going to happen here. Oh yes, fair. I had first place, but I of course don't count. Feichel comes on in, Minnow, YYR, David. Slow finish to this race. Actually, David's racing the blue field of doom here. Should stay ahead of it. Should stay ahead of it. A lot of back and forth momentum, which slows you down. And yes, David is going to finish here. I've been watching a show called Very British Problems. And it's kind of funny because a lot of them are just Canadian problems. Such as apologizing to a street sign because you walked into it. That's a Canadian thing. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in for this race. This will be the second last race. We'll do one race after this, followed by a battle royale. Last one standing. And then we'll wrap up for the day. And then I'll be back on Saturday at around 6 p.m. Eastern to do a paper Dominaria draft with the London Mulligan, to give that a try. Aren't Canadians just diet Brits? Yeah, to an extent. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. We're going to start that 30-second countdown. Godofredo hasn't won a single race this season. Yikes. Exclamation mark play for Twisted Toothpick. You've got some loops here, some bells, a giant funnel, a mixer, a meat grinder, a ramp. These things look fine, but if you get too much speed, you're just going to bounce off of them. It's a heck of a thing. Heck of a thing. 5 seconds. Yeah, this is a course where, you know, there's no portals or boxes or anything. There's still eliminations, but it's not as crazy. MHBMK2 going to be the first one out there with David and Grzegorz right in behind Mr. Godofredo as well. Last out is going to be Patsy Mink. MHBMK2 coming on through. Nothing super happens during this opening part. It's kind of hard for first place to lose first place here. The exciting part is the second half of this course. MHBMK2 holding on to first place. As I said, the bells can make a bit of a change. David comes on into first place. Scary Gary forces his way in. Mr. Godofredo, who hasn't won, is in first place. Coming on into the second Twisted Toothpick. Ursula... No, doesn't look like he got in there. Scary Gary in first place. Wait, what? Where'd... Mr. Godofredo. Apparently you can lose in those Twisted Toothpicks. Mr. Godofredo can't appear to get through the toothpick. In first place instead is Team ASIC, Jay Abbott. Jay Abbott's going to be the first one out. Jay Abbott coming on into the meat grinder here. Goes on through. If you're on the far left or far right hand side of the meat grinder, you can fall off, which is not fun. Jay Abbott's making their race here, and they have expertly slowed down which means they won't go flying off of this course, as Grzegorz did, as Ursula Oren did. Scary Gary coming on in with a whole bunch of speed here. MHBMK2, bunch of speed. Scary Gary falls off, too much speed. Jay Abbott gets their speed back. MHBMK2 down. I come flying on in, but go too far. A Random View tried to get there, but hit a bit too hard and fell off. Mr. Godofredo gets eliminated. Still no win. Jay Abbott through for that win. MHBMK2 comes on in for second place. David Goal 3P coming on in for third. Simia Day in for fourth. Oh, last game. Eternal Magician coming on in for fifth. Daikus coming on with a bit of speed, actually. Daikus going to take fifth. Ishikawa going to take sixth. No, Eternal Magician was sixth. Ishikawa for seventh, and Team Asic taking eighth. Feichel was still listed, but I guess he must have been falling off there. One more race. We'll do a battle royale, and then I will send you all off to somewhere. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in for the last race before the battle royale. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. Last race before the battle royale, and then of course we'll check the leaderboard and see what has changed, see if Jeff's Caden has fallen down at all. Could you make it so we get 5 marbles at a time? That is not supported, unfortunately. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. We're going to start that countdown. Is this a new course? It's a relatively new course, but we have done it before. It's got mixers that are vertical instead of horizontal. You basically want to hit everything as you can right down the center, and if you do, you typically ramp up over here and get a quicker finish. But I'm pretty sure we have a course record on this already. Hey, Whimsical Lumber, you're here for the last race. Yes, the local record is Hero J, actually. Coming on down through the Plinko machine, we got Ursula in the lead there with Scary Gary right in behind. Simia Day in third. It's looking like we're going to see what happens through the first mixer here. And ramp. Scary Gary gets a good hit. Comes out to the side a bit. That's going to kill the momentum somewhat. Scary Gary coming through the cylinder. YYR is gone. Random View is gone. Jeff's Caden's gone. Not getting any points this time. Scary Gary with some sideways momentum here. It's going to slow down to basically nothing, but has a somewhat slow but possible first place finish here, as they're going to slowly go into the coils. No skipping there. Eternal Magician falls off. Vajar coming on in. We see the local Ghost Ball here. Let's see if the local Ghost Ball gets a jump or not. Jay Abbott in second place there. Grzegorz is gone. No, Scary Gary's going nice and slow, nice and slow. He's got a huge lead if those posts don't cause problems. Scary Gary coming down. Let's see what happens. Can he thread the needle here? Get through? Yes. Yes. Gets through, not with momentum, but momentum's not needed with that big of a lead. Jay Abbott coming through with, too much momentum and is gone. Vajar coming on in. Vajar threads the needle a bit, but doesn't have the momentum I think they need. This, well, Ursula sneaking up. Ursula with the momentum steals first place. Scary Gary into second. Vajar is going to take third. Simia Day is looking for fourth. I'm gone. Simia Day, Mr. Godofredo, going back and forth, dodging all those pillars. Oh, Simia Day hits a pillar, but Mr. Godofredo hits one. Godofredo does take fourth, though, with Simia Day taking fifth. Don Quixote is taking sixth. David's going to take seventh for a point. Super Performance S1's going to take eighth for a point. Team ASIC doesn't quite get a point for ninth place. Whimsical Lumber coming in for 10th. Patsy Mink gone. Whimsical Ember taking 10th. Dyke is going to take 11th. Feichel's looking for 12th. And HS Ernie going to take last place here. So we're going to do a battle royale to wrap this up. If we finish here. There we go. And HS Ernie. Alright, so we're going to go back. And we're going to do a battle royale. It's just like Super Animal Royale, which if you haven't played is far too fun. looks like we're still the Valentine's course. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. Same as always. Same as a race. Exclamation mark play. It's okay. What is Grand Prix? Grand Prix is a series of races where it takes your record from basically cumulative record over a series of races. We did it for a playmat one time and discovered that you can only actually do like 8 races maximum or something. I want them to do more. Exclamation mark play to get your marble in. Once it starts, your marble will randomly target another marble. And they'll chase each other, and occasionally they'll do a boost to hit them to do some damage. If you want, you can do exclamation mark target, space, @ symbol, username, and that will make your marble target the target of your choice. So if you need a reminder on that, it will be up at the top of the screen. And yeah, last marble standing wins. There's some power-ups that will heal your marble, and you'll get points. Just like a race, top 8 get points, descending in order of finish. So exclamation mark play to get your marble in for the Battle Royale before we wrap up. Too far behind on stream to properly target people. Just let it be. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't target anybody. I'm too busy doing controls. All right. Off to the battlegrounds here. There's boxes, there's portals, there's mixers that can fling you flying like Mr. Godofredo there. You see some damage being taken off. There's a big scrum happening in the middle of the heart there. Oh, Random View gets chunked up there, which is good because that takes them out of the battle for a while. They aren't going to lose. Whole bunch of people taking people down. Ursula Oren down on low health already. Jeff's Caden down on pretty low health. Stuck in a box, which is going to make them an easy target. Dykus eliminated somebody. I missed who that was, but we have an elimination. Dykus eliminated HS Herney as well. That's 2 kills for Dykus already. Super Performance S1, very low health. Grzegorz, very low health. Eternal Magician, very low health. Vajar, still full health. I'm still relatively full health. Mr. Godofredo's got a lot. Jay Abbott's got about half health over there. Random View takes down Super Performance S1. YYR quite low. Ursula Oren can take one more hit and then they are done. Ursula Oren takes out Grzegorz. Patsy Minx takes out Jeff's Caden. Random View takes out Dykus. YYR takes out Ursula Oren. Eternal Magician takes out YYR. Got some chain kills going on there. Eternal Magician very low health. I destroy Eternal Magician there. Patsy Mink very low health. Vajar still very full up on health. Very full up. Whimsical Ember also very full up on health. Mr. Godofredo takes me down. Feichel takes out down Quixotes. Simiade takes down Patsy Mink. MHBMK2 takes down a Random View. MHBMK2 also takes down Feichel. Vajar takes down Jay Abbott. And we're in top 5 with Simiade taking down MHBMK2. Mr. Godofredo, Simiade, all very low health. Whimsical Ember, ton of health there. Whimsical Ember takes a big chunk off of Vajar. Simiade takes a chunk off of Whimsical Ember. Simiade looks like they're in last place. Oh, Simiade eliminated by Whimsical Ember. Where'd they go? Whimsical Ember over there. There's a power-up coming down. There is a drop. Whimsical Ember's going to go for it. Vajar. Also a drop over there. Vajar grabs the drop. Looks like it was a speed boost. Not sure what Whimsical Ember grabbed. Doesn't look like it was health. Vajar jumping around, dodging. Needs to get multiple hits on Whimsical Ember. Whimsical Ember misses. Deek's back. Vajar's on his 6. Takes 10. Takes 7. Takes 9. Oh. Gets some damage on Vajar. Vajar jumps away. Whimsical Ember can't be beat, though. And takes down Vajar. So we got Whimsical Ember, Vajar, Simiade, Mr. Godofredo, MHBMK2, J Abbott 87, Feichel, and a Random View getting points off of that. So we'll check the leaderboard. See what's going on. So the local leaderboard, we have Jeff's Caden still in first place, but not by much. Scary Gary P in second, Super Performance S1 in third, Ursula Oren in fourth, Grzegorz in fifth, Tiny Mika in sixth, Stardust in seventh, Mr. Jolly Weeper in eighth, Feichel in ninth, and Hero J in 10th. Remember, the points leader at the end of 3 months on June 2nd will get themselves an Inked Gaming playmat of their choice. And the people who are here the most will be the highest. You know, we do have somebody who's at 6 races who is 10th place. So it's not necessarily perfectly correlated, but it is heavily correlated. So make sure you're clicking follow, make sure you've got notifications on, make sure that you are here for every stream, because we do marbles every single stream. So I'm going to take a look to see who to send you to. Surge is playing 2 Point Hospital, and I want to watch that because 2 Point Hospital is such a good game. That's possibly a Sunday game for me. Doesn't look like anybody else is streaming that I'll super want to send you over to. So we're going to send you on over to Surge. Go say hi to the Brew Crew. Go tell them hi from the Man of Leek and enjoy watching 2 Point Hospital, a super fun game. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Oh, eliminations. I have the most eliminations. Ursula, Eternal Magician, Godofredo tied for 2nd place. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will be back on Saturday evening for a paper Dominaria draft with card recognition, microphones, and the London Mulligan. And then I'll be back on Sunday for crosswords and a relaxed, chill, not magic day. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go say hi to Surge, and I will see y'all later. I don't know if that worked. One moment. I used that command, but did it work? It did work. Cool. Bye. Bye? Where's OBS? Bye.